Thank you so much, Jay, for coming tonight, and I'm so looking forward to your presentations coming up for the Blockchain Ask Me Anything. I know that we've had people who have attended our talks who've been desperate to know like more of the at least basic technical stuff behind the blockchain and cryptocurrencies. And I was wondering if you wanted to talk briefly about the sort of things you're going to cover, like, you know, what are some of the issues that you feel are really important?
Right. So a lot of people come to cryptocurrency space not understanding some of the fundamental problems that the technology behind cryptocurrency solves. So I'll cover those, starting with things like blockchain, what are problems that blockchain solve, and as well as consensus algorithm that utilizes information in blockchain.
Fantastic. And if I've been following Bitcoin and cryptocurrency since 2008 when I lived in Ireland, but I've never really been able to buy any cryptocurrency until recently. I've got a Coinbase account, and so I feel like even though I've been following it, to actually be using it myself, it's very different. Would you have any tips at all about that?
Yes. So I think first and foremost, try to understand the technology. Look up what they're trying to solve.
Okay.
Are they trying to solve a real problem?
Okay.
And then after that, just look at sort of the technical aspect behind it. So white paper should give you at least the introductory information on what they're trying to do. Going past that, I think it would be a good idea to understand if there are any open source codes that are out there that demonstrate their purpose.
And do many programmers understand the blockchain and how to use it? I mean, it doesn't just come with the package of being a programmer, right?
Yeah. So blockchain is an old technology. It goes back to 70s, and it's actually simple technology. But the thing is that a lot of the programmers or developers aren't aware of some of the original work that is used to establish these fundamentals on the cryptocurrencies. So it would be good for developers to also get into the habit of reading more about what's actually being solved and how it's implemented.
Wow, so it goes back to the 70s. And so, but cryptocurrency wasn't around then. So what's the gap there? Where does it stem from?
Oh, yeah. So from the 70s, there were a lot of fundamental work that was done in order to solve problems that still exist in currency. Currency is a very ancient technology, and things like accounting is sort of a hack on top of currency and money. And so when you talk about digital currency in a trustless environment in a public ledger, now you're talking about a lot of different problems, sort of culminating in a single application. So a lot of the sort of academic development happened and is continuing to happen, but it didn't have the application that utilizes all those information, all those academic research, didn't come together until very recently when Satoshi Nakamoto published his paper.
So then it was like all made sense and
Right. It's like when Marconi invented the radio, when a lot of these disparate knowledge was everywhere, but Marconi put it together, and he had a wireless telegraph.
Well, that's very cool. So I've just learned something just even in talking to you. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. And I know the series is going to go over 3 sessions, 2 in San Francisco and 1 in Palo Alto. And I hope that people take advantage of the opportunity of coming and listening to you. And if they can't make it, they can also see it on the live stream. So thanks again, Jay.
Yeah, thank you. And I hope to see most of you there, and hopefully I'll be as informative.
Fantastic. Thanks.